Hello everybody, I'm SuperSonic71087 of the Unknown Gamers, and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. For Super Players on the Game Boy Color. In the last episode, we completed through World 4, thus completing the first half of the game, and in this episode we're going to start off with World 5 and start off with the second half of the game, so let's get to it. Alright, Buzzy Beetles, gotta love them. And then, this is pretty much the introduction of the overhead piranha plants. They'll just like come at you no matter like how far the distance you are or how close you are. Like even if you're like directly underneath it, they'll still pop up and like bite your head off. So they're like pretty deadly as compared to like the regular piranha plants. So, and then there's like a one-up, or not a one-up shroom, a regular shroom up there. Now normally when you see these stairs, you would think that it's the end of the level, but it's really not. It's still like a continuation, but however, you can go down here, grab a one-up shroom that way. And this is actually one of the instances where the wind effects start kicking in. But like I mentioned in the previous episode, they took out that effect, so it made it slightly easier to go through. Now let's see if I can get this combo right here. Oh, I only got a one-up off of that. Normally I could get two ups, but that last Koopa Troopa wasn't hit, so at least I got one, so that's fine with me. And when I was a kid, I thought this was like the end of the level. I was like so pissed until I found out that there's an invisible block here. Invisible. I can't speak today. And already we're running out of time. Wow, that was quick. Anyways, we're at the end of the level anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, like that gigantic wall right there, it really pissed me off as a kid. Like I couldn't pass it or anything. So I ended up getting like a time over, or I would be forced to take a warp zone, but it wouldn't take me that far. I believe it'll take me to like World 6 or 7, I think. But there was like multiple warp zones in the game, but some of them will actually take you backward instead of forward, so something to keep in mind about warp zones. Alright, just jump directly here to grab the fire flower. If we were playing the Famicom version, it will be like right up against the wall. That block that I passed by was actually a poison mushroom, so I didn't feel like opening it. And then uncovering some of these will actually give you a fire flower up here too. But let's say you were about to lose one, you can actually crouch down here if I can actually do that. And there's another fire flower right here. So they give you like plenty of opportunities to like get big and with the fire flower. So like that's pretty nifty. Now you heard that block that I hit that's up there. There's a one-up shroom that's crawling by. Just hit one of those blocks and then grab your one-up. Okay, now if you do a running jump here and hit this block, there's a vine that's uncovered, but it'll take you to a warp zone. But in this playthrough, we are not taking warp zones, and I forgot about that platform. Wow, okay. But yeah, like you can take the warp zone up to World 6 through 8, so that was pretty nifty. Actually, no, I take that back. It's actually World 8 alone. I was thinking of the first Super Mario Brothers. There's like a lot of those that happens whenever I play this game. But anyway, we're like at the halfway point of this level, so that's why I pretty much missed out on the good stuff. So yeah, like this vine up here will actually take you to World 8. So, but we're not taking warp zones like I mentioned, and I gotta get a good jump here. There we go. Alright, this one is kind of sort of dangerous. But when you're small, it's like easier to pass through. So let's go ahead and finish up this level here. Alright. Take a swig of water out of my dinky bottle. Like, seriously, this bottle is so tiny. Like, maybe it's just enough water just for like maybe one serving. Alright, World 5-3, here we go. Okay, now these levels right here, like anytime you see this kind of a platform, it's going to be one of those like endless loop levels. So what you have to do is jump over here and get into this pipe. And this will actually take you forward into the level, like outside of the endless loop. And also what you want to watch out for are the bullet bills. They'll start popping up out of nowhere. And then there's this jump that's coming up right here I miss it like most of the time. But all you gotta do is just like get enough momentum to jump across. But in Lost Levels, in the Famicom and Super Nintendo version, you would have to like bounce off the Koopa Troopa in order to get back up, because you actually get more air when you bounce off of them. But they took out that ability as well, so like if you were to hit the Koopa Troopa while trying to get up to that platform, you'll like fall down like straight through. It's like your gravity's like really heavy or something like that. But anyway, World Fight 4. So there's gonna be a lot of those hot Cheetos and Potobos and those lava things that pop out, or fireballs, whatever you want to call them. There's a ton of hot Cheetos around. This one I tend to be careful because there's like a lot of bottomless pits like that leads into the lava. So it's kind of good to like take your time in this level. But of course, like I usually love to like, you know, do speed running tactics and like go super fast and whatnot. But in one of these instances, I'll just go ahead and slow down. And watch out here, there's going to be that long fire stick. And then Bowser will start to shoot his fire. Just gotta watch out for those. Oh, whoa, whoa. And let him jump over, crawl through, and grab the axe for the victory. Thank you, Luigi, but our princess is in another castle. Yep, for the 5th time we've seen that. And now, Luigi stomping on the castle, crumbling it down to pieces with the flag on top. And with that being said, we're going to end things off here. So, next time on Super Mario Bros. For Super Players, we're going to continue on with World 6. And on behalf of Cutie Roo and Dreadnought316, I'm SuperSonic71087 on the Unknown Gamers, and I'm signing out. See you guys next time.